Hello and welcome back to the Three Kick Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Jack and today I'll be talking to you about Tottenham Hotspur's most recent Premier League match against Burnley. This is episode 3 of my Talking Tottenham series, but before we get into the video, 90% of you aren't subscribed. What are you doing? Sub. We make great content here, at least 3 videos a week, Help us help you. 90%. That will help us reach so many goals here on the Three Kick Podcast channel. So do us a favour and click the button and then click the bell next to it. And also for this video, leave a like and leave a comment. Let's get into the first half. So wholesale changes from Tottenham as Lloris is back in from Thursday. Aurier returns, Reguilon plays. Sanchez and Alderweireld making a new partnership we haven't seen too much of this season. Højbjerg back in and Ndombele back in. And then we get to see the front three we've all been waiting for the whole season. Bale, Son and Kane. What a front three. If Bale was fit for the whole start of the season, we're winning the league. We would have won it by now, probably. Won every single game. Today's performance was phenomenal. Burnley have a strong team for their standards. Wood and Barnes both out, so Spurs haven't got to worry about King Kong Bundy and Yokozuna in this game. But let's hope Spurs can bounce back from the previous 2-1 defeat against West Ham. It's a dream start for Spurs, because after 2 minutes, Son got down the left, played in Gareth Bale, who slotted Rampo with his left foot to make it 1-0. Burnley called for the offside trap, wasn't offside, clear onside. The Welsh Mafia member strikes again. Really good start from Bale in this game. Really was influential in his performance, I feel. Definitely making a big change to the squad. 6 minutes, Kane has another chance. He just drags it wide. It should be 2-0. Just couldn't find the finish. Kane was quite unlucky today, but we move. In the 8th minute, there was a chance for Burnley as Rodriguez is played in, but Sanchez recovers well, who next to Alderweireld is like a prime John Terry. But don't tell John Terry I said that for obvious reasons. In the 10th minute, it was a save from Pope as Lucas is in, drives through the defence, takes a shot, really good block. Should be 2 or 3 by now. Disappointing by Spurs' standards, but we're Spurs, we're used to it. In the 12th minute, there's a chance as the Son, Kane and Bale link up again, but Kane can't quite track the ball and Burnley get the ball clear. Then the 15th minute, Bale plays a beautiful switch out to Kane on the left. Kane drives into the box, takes a shot, deflection off Tarkowski, loops over Pope, and that is 2-0 to Spurs. Great start. This is where these are the games where we need to go 1 or 2-0 up early to get there's no repeats of Fulham or Brighton where they come back late or there's an error. Luckily, that wasn't the case. Spoiler alert. Sorry. The 24th minute, there's a chance for Burnley. Charlie Taylor gets down the left, deflected cross, straight to Vidra, snatches it wide. Disappointing chance. And in the 31st minute, Reguilon gets the ball, whips it in the box, to Lucas. Deflection off Tarkowski. Lucas takes a touch, bottom corner past Pope. That's 3-0. Great finish, great start to the game. 3-0, Spurs 3-0. First halves normally goes well, or does it? We'll have to see. In the 35th minute, the front three again. And the ball gets back to Aurier, who takes a shot and proves why he's not a striker. Stay back, Serge. You know what you're like. You can't be doing that. And then in the 39th minute, the commentators made a good point about Ben Mee, how he's played 3 accurate through long balls this half. Well, when you're Burnley and you play anti-football, it's not difficult, is it? You play rugby, basically. Back, and smash. Of course, he's going to hit 3 if he gets 10 or 11 chances to do it. So, stop sympathising with them. They're an anti-football team that should even be in the Premier League. Hopefully now the time has come where they go down. I'm not a fan of Burnley at all. Dirty team. No tactics about them. Sean Dyche, mate, sort it out. Premier League football with Championship players. Typical. It's like Bournemouth all over again. In the 41st minute, Lucas Moura picks the ball up the midfield. You would have thought of his Brazilian-esque and his PSG upbringing. A couple of rainbow flicks. A La Croqueta, Elastico, Hocus Pocus. Oh no. Inverted step-overs, passes it sideways. Lucas, come on, man. Brazilian winger, you have a PSG upbringing. Where's the flair? It's like having, you play sometimes like having just plain toast with no butter. The butter's the flair. Use your butter, man. Come on. And then in the 43rd minute, Burnley living up to their stereotype, attacking Son. Typical. Watch out for the stereotype, boys. And then finally in the first half, the front three link up again, falls back to Aurier again, and just stay at the back. Same again over the bar, clearing the first stand. You know, like the first level of the stand. Like, come on, Serge, sort it out. Stay back. Do what you're good at. And shooting is not what you're good at. I'm sorry. And that was half time. 3-0. Hopefully, it won't be a repeat of the West Ham game at the start of the season. Pain. So much pain. Spain without the S. Just flashbacks. Just so many flashbacks. But yeah, that was the first half. Let's get into the second half. Not really sure what happened there, but let's get into the second half as Kane and Son linking up again early on in the 46th minute, but Burnley clear it out for a throw-in. Scuff clearance by Tarkowski, but they get the ball away just. And then in the 49th minute, Vidra continuing that Burnley stereotype as Sanchez and Ndombele are wiped out back-to-back in the space of 5 seconds, but unsurprisingly, Kane and Bale are left alone. Who knows why? 55th minute, and Ndombele picks the ball up in front of the halfway line, does a reverse pass with the outside of his foot, takes out 4 Burnley players, which goes to Reguilon, who plays to Son, who plays to Bale. 4-0. What a goal, what a finish. Great play from Ndombele, great play from Reguilon, Son and Bale to get the ball in the back of the net. That is now Tottenham 4, Burnley 0. In the 60th minute, more dangerous play in the midfield. The link up between Spurs, they win a corner. Son takes the corner over to Reguilon on the edge of the box. He takes it first time, would have cleared the old stadium. The old White Hart Lane would have been cleared. That went miles up in the air. But, you know, good effort, good try, 4-0 up. I like the confidence, but don't do it ever again, please. In the 66th minute, Dele Alli comes on for Lucas Moura. Ali impressing in midweek against Wolfsburg. If you haven't seen the video, check it out on the channel. And coming on for Lucas, who had a good game. Needs to just flare up a bit, you know. Don't be the plain toast. Be the butter and the jam on the toast. Just spice it up a bit. Do a rainbow flick. Just your Brazilian winger from PSG. Just do it. Just try it. The 68th minute, Vidra had the chance. Straight at Lloris. Quite shoddy defending, but you know, it's Spurs. We have won. But it was a good save from Lloris anyway. 70th minute, Lamela comes on for Bale. Bale put in an excellent shift today, getting 2 goals. Really, really good goals as well. Lamela coming on, he's in form, he's good, he's bright, you know, expect a ball roll or 25, you know, with him, you never know. In the 73rd minute, Yokozuna comes on for Vidra, Chris Wood comes on. And the 74th minute, counter from Spurs, Ali to Kane to Son. Pope saves again, really good save, down diving save, tips it round. And 79th minute, you know, Spurs on the ball, popping it around. That defensive Mourinho, you know, park the bus, long ball, you know, they're passing a team to death. Burnley didn't know what to do. They're passing a team, Tottenham Hotspur are passing a team to death under Jose Mourinho. I thought I'd never see the day. Never see the day. You know, a Mourinho out? No way. Deluded fans out there. And the 81st minute, double change for the game. Doherty comes on for Aurier. Aurier still nursing a bit of an injury, so more of like a tactical change for Aurier so he doesn't get injured even more. And Dale Stephens comes on for Jack Cork. 83rd minute, Kane plays in Son, the iconic duo. Just 1 goal away from breaking that record now, but Son skips it over. Son, come on, you've got to finish it. You've got to break the record. I don't want to have us bottle the record now. You're 1 goal off from breaking it. What's going on, boys? Come on. In the 87th minute, Joe Rodriguez hits the Barber header, but unsurprisingly would foul Sanchez. Just play football. You haven't got to fight someone in the box. You haven't got to play elbows. You just got to win the header. Wood, it's your job, mate. It's your job. You're a striker, you know. I can't. And the 88th minute, the young striker Richardson comes on for Jay Rodriguez. He actually did all right. He won a couple of corners, showed no fear. But then 4-0 down, who would? You're just there to make an impression. The 89th minute from Richardson winning the corner. Spurs counter. Lamela's first touch. Son plays the ball over to Lamela. His first touch ends out in Tottenham High Road, and Burnley clear the ball. We had a chance to throw 5 or 6 up here, but no, Lamela fluffed it. 90th minute, another corner from Burnley. over to the back post. Lloris getting nowhere near it. All the Verel, the Rolls Royce, the Maldini, the Puyol of Spurs, wins a 3v1 at the back post, clears it out for a corner. Underrated defender. He needs to start all the games. He just looks solid. He makes the defence 10 times better. Him and Sanchez could be the partnership to end the season now. The 92nd minute, Kane gets the ball to Ndombele, who plays it to Son on the right, into Kane again, who misses. Just sell him. You got to score that. Just get rid of him. You can't be fluffing chances at 4-0 up. No, I'm joking, of course. We need to win something for him. He deserves it. One of the most loyal players out there, but he's got to be scoring that. Even if you're Kane, you've got to finish it. 93rd minute, Højbjerg jars his ankle on the ball. He gets up. The game is like 30 seconds away from ending. Does he go off to get treatment? Does he go back on the pitch? He goes back on the pitch. Is that stupidity or is it professionalism? Who knows? If he's injured out for a few weeks, stupidity. If not, professionalism. It's a who's who, really. And that was the game. That is full time. It is 4-0. Good win for Spurs. I'll see you in a second. If you have enjoyed the video, like, share and subscribe. 90%. We can see you. Just click the button. Help us out, as I said in the intro. Help us out and it helps you out. You get 3 videos a week at least, and we get to hit our goals. So it's a perfect match. Just hit the button. But thanks for joining me. I've been Jack. You've been great, and I'll see you in the next video.